Hello everybody, today it's round 9 of the recent vice presidential loser spinner battle. Last time we lost Jack Kemp in an upset, and we've got our final 4. It's Lloyd Bentsen, John Edwards, Sarah Palin, and Tim Kaine. 3 Democrats, 1 Republican. Any one of them could go all the way. It all comes down to if they could win the right states at the right time. Hopefully your pick is still in it and we have a lot of fun, so sit back and relax. We're going to get started with the first state. You know that's going to be Alaska, the last frontier. 3 electoral votes, here it is. And number 4, that is right on the line. But Tim Kaine is going to be the first one in here on round 9. Not a lot of numbers on the spinner. Let's keep going to Hawaii. 4 votes, and look at that, 2 straight for Tim Kaine. Let's go to the Evergreen State next, Washington. We're going to give out 12 electoral votes, and it's going to be number 1, Lloyd Bentsen, snagging them. Let's do the Beaver State, Oregon. 8 votes here, and number 2, it's going to be John Edwards. And now we go to California, 54 votes. This alone is not going to get you to the semifinals, but it's going to make it a lot easier. So far, everybody in except for Palin. Let's do the spin. 54 votes coming to number 1, Lloyd Bentsen. That puts him up to 66. He's got to be feeling good, but he's not totally safe. Let's do Nevada. Another 6 votes in the Silver State coming to number 2, John Edwards. That takes us to Idaho. We've got 4 here. And this state is going to go to John Edwards again. Next, it's Utah. 6 votes here. And right on the line again, but number 2 is flashing, and that means John Edwards has gone 3 in a row. Next, down at the border, we've got Arizona. 11 electoral votes coming to number 3. There's one for Sarah Palin. She's on the map, and she's immediately ahead of Tim Kaine. Next, we're going to go up to Montana. We're going to give out 4 electoral votes, and the spinner says number 3, Sarah Palin, 2 in a row. Wyoming is the next spin. And at this time, we've got another number 3, Palin. She got in late, but she starts off on fire. Let's go to Colorado. Can Palin go 4 in a row? That's going to be yeah, she's got 4 straight. She's now in 2nd place. Meanwhile, Tim Kaine has fallen asleep. Let's do New Mexico. 4 votes, and it's not going to be Palin. It's going to be Lloyd Bentsen, number 1. Now we've got the Dakotas. Here comes North. The Peace Garden State. 3 votes for number 3. That's another one for Palin. Next, South Dakota. Another 3, and back to Lloyd Bentsen, number 1. Now we've got the Cornhusker State, Nebraska. First we do at large. We've got a couple of electoral votes here. And that's going to be number 2, John Edwards. Next, it's Nebraska's 1st congressional district. That is number 4, Tim Kaine. It's been a while, but he's got 1 more. Next, it's Nebraska's 2nd. That is another one for Tim Kaine. He's still in single digits. Let's go to Nebraska's 3rd. Last one for Nebraska is going to go to Sarah Palin, number 3. How about Kansas? Here comes 6 votes. The Sunflower State is going to number 2, John Edwards. Oklahoma is next. 7 votes grabbed by Tim Kaine at number 4. Everybody into double digits now. Look what's next. It's Texas. Ton of votes here, 40 of them. This is Bentsen's home state. He's also the one who needs these the least. Let's see what the spinner has to say. That is number 1, Lloyd Bentsen. He snags his home state. He's over 100, and he has built up a significant lead. So he's going to be sitting pretty for now. Let's go up to Minnesota. 10 votes. And Lloyd Bentsen not stopping. He's got 10 more. How about Iowa? 6 votes. Lloyd Bentsen, he almost went out in the last round, but he's absolutely torching it here in round 9. Let's see if he can go 4 in a row. We've got Missouri next. The Show Me State. 10 votes. Number 2, it's going to go to John Edwards. Next, Arkansas. Half a dozen here. It's going to be Sarah Palin, number 3. How about Louisiana, the Pelican State? 8 votes, and Lloyd Bentsen. He's still not tired of winning states. He's got another one. Now we're going to cross the Mississippi River. We're going to go up north. We're going to go into the Rust Belt. We've got Wisconsin. They've got 10 electoral votes. And Sarah Palin, number 3, is going to grab them. How about Illinois, land of Lincoln? We've got 19 votes here. Number 2, it's going to John Edwards. He passes Palin for second place. Deeper into the Rust Belt, it's Michigan. 15 of them. Number 4, that's going to go to Tim Kaine. How about Indiana? 11 votes. Who's going to get them? Sarah Palin, right in the middle for number 3. Next, it's Kentucky. 8 more votes. And the spinner lands on number 1. That's going to Benson. Tennessee is next. Slow spin. It's going to go to number 4. Over the line for Tim Kaine. He's still on the bottom. Let's do Mississippi. This state has another 6. And that's going to go to number 3, Sarah Palin. Now she's back in second place. Next door, Alabama. Somebody's going to snag 9 more votes, and that somebody is John Edwards, who again retakes second place. Next state, Florida, 30 votes. That is the third most. Let's find out who's going to get them. Looks like John Edwards, number 2. That puts him at an even 100. So now the bottom 2 are Palin and Kaine. Let's do Georgia, 16 of them. And that's number 4, Tim Kaine. That puts him 7 behind Palin. South Carolina's next, the Palmetto State. And that's going to John Edwards, number 2. Next up is Edwards' home state, North Carolina. 16 of them. Number 1, Lloyd Benson. Next, Ohio. 17 more. And we've got number 1 again, Lloyd Benson. At this point, I'm going to say Benson is moving on to the next round. How about West Virginia? The Mountain State has 4 votes. And that is close to the line, but Tim Kaine at number 4. He's now 3 behind Palin. Let's go to the northeast corner, Maine at large. 2 votes. Number 2, that's going to go to John Edwards. Now we've got Maine's first. A single electoral vote for Sarah Palin, number 3. And that's going to take us into Maine's second. And that's going to go to Edwards. Number 2, next door, it's New Hampshire. They've got 4 electoral votes. And those are going to be claimed by Sarah Palin, number 3. Next door, it's Vermont. We're looking at 3 electoral votes here in the Green Mountain State. That's going to number 1, Benson. Next, it's New York. Look at this, 28 electoral votes. This could be a showdown between Palin and Kaine. Palin is ahead by 8. There's a ton on the line here. Let's do the spin. Who's going to get him? Number 2, that's going to be John Edwards. Still a showdown between Palin and Kaine. Let's do the Bay State, Massachusetts. That is number 1. That's going to go to Lloyd Benson. How about Connecticut? The Constitution State, lucky 7. Sarah Palin, number 3. That's going to put her at 77. Kaine down by 15. Next, Rhode Island. They've got 4 votes. Number 4, that's going to go to Tim Kaine. He's chipping away at it. Next, it's the Garden State, New Jersey. Kaine is down by 11, and this state has 14 EVs. Let's do the spin. That is number 2. That's going to go to John Edwards. Next, it's Delaware. We've got 3 of them here. That's going to be number 1, Lloyd Benson. The next spin is Maryland. They've got another 10 in the Old Line State. Here it is. That is slowly over the line, but Sarah Palin breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief. Now Kaine down by 21. He's still in it though. We've got Washington, D.C. next. Here's the spin. That is number 4, Tim Kaine. He's doing what he needs to do. But we're in kind of a weird situation now. Next up is Pennsylvania. They've got 19 votes. Kane trails Palin by 18. We've seen this before, but that would put him ahead by 1. If it's not a 4, there's not enough left for Kane on his home state of Virginia. So this is everything right here. It's either going to be Kane or Palin. Anything other than a 4 and Palin is safe. Kane really hoping he's on the spinner's good side. Let's do this crucial spin. Is it going to be a 4? And that's it. That's a 3. Sarah Palin has clinched Pennsylvania. That's it for Tim Kaine. We do have his home state of Virginia left. Let's do the spin. And it's going to go to John Edwards, number 2. So we've got our winner, Lloyd Bentsen, 196. That was a great round. John Edwards, also a stellar performance at 167. In third place, just barely making it to the semifinals, is going to be Sarah Palin with 106. Fourth place is Tim Kaine. He got an amusing 69, but that just was not enough. So Kaine, running mate of Hillary Clinton and loser of the 2016 election. He did well. He got through 8 rounds, but he's finally going to be throwing in the towel. He's going to watch Lloyd Bentsen, John Edwards, and Sarah Palin battle it out in the semifinals. A couple more states at the right time might have done it for Kaine. He also won the first 2 spins. But that's it. The final 3 are set, so let me know in the comments. Did you have Bentsen, Edwards, or Palin from the very beginning? Were you pulling for Kaine, or are you glad that he's going home? Let me know what you think of this map down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to help support the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.